when I was with Salem, my partner and I, Chris Allen, well, we started to think, what's sort of next in our industry? And doing some research, we had looked into buying a team or what's out there, and these teams are trading at such high dollar figures, millions of dollars, and $500,000, $1 million even for these college wood bat teams. So we threw around the concept of a brand new independent league, similar to what had been started on the West Coast and some of these other areas in the country. And quickly we realized the Southeast was really the only market in the United States that didn't have an independent circuit. So we started doing some quick research about ballparks and what was out there, and realized there were a large number of facilities that were being ostracized with the new ballpark boom of the mid-90s into over the last several years, and it continues today. I mean, new ballparks, 3 or 4 every year. So we started to contact these people after we wrote an initial business narrative on the South Coast League, and it's changed immensely from that point to this point. But there was originally 8 teams, and we wanted to be from North Carolina to Florida and play independent pro baseball. But we felt like with our research, the only model that would work was a single entity model, where the ownership group actually owned and had control over all the clubs.
Why is that?
The history told us that individual owners in the Southeast, they didn't see a return as expeditiously as they had wanted in any other business. And with sports in general, it's a very unique industry. I think there's a certain sexiness about working or owning a sports team, but then when you get to the nuts and bolts of the operation, you realize that the return is more in building the value of the clubs versus an immediate year in and year out bottom line return. Now certainly that's our goal, to get to where these things are fiscally responsible, but more importantly is to build value in our clubs and our league, branding the league above the individual teams.